Chris, what are you thinking of Pixel Scam so far?
I'm having a lot of fun so far. I'm actually very confused how warm it is. I just came from Copenhagen. I'm flying back to London, and here it's all sunny and it's October. What the hell is going on? I just gave my talk, so the sound was very brutal of people talking around it. So it's a good sign because it means hackathon people are not there to give talks and look at talks. They're just there to hack and talk and disagree with each other. And yeah, it seems Portuguese people are good at that. So there's a lot of sound in there, a lot of action in there, and yeah, you can see it's an extension of what CodeBits used to be, and it's going back to the roots of the first CodeBits, and that's really cool to see. Because a lot of hackathons become too commercial, they become too orientated on like, here's a massive prize money, and here's a lot of people just having fun, and this is good.
Okay, you were talking about optimized images. How can it help people with disability, blind people?
Well, that was a bit of a step. My talk started with optimizing images and making sure that you don't upload huge images on the internet and people have to wait for ages to see it. And I ended with how we actually use machine learning to automatically tag images and describe images by comparing your photo with millions and millions of photos on the internet, and that way finding out that there's a cat, a dog, or an elephant in that picture and automatically describing it for you. The other things that our services and Google's and Facebook's do for you as well, that I introduced to the hackers here, was that you can take an image and it can find people in the image. It can detect faces, it can detect gender, it can detect the age of people, and that way you can take, for example, or guess the age of people.
Yeah, sounds a bit danger.
Yeah, and that way you can cluster images automatically into different groups if you have a massive data set, for example.
Okay.
And it's a good way to also do things like biometric login. So if you want to have a system that you look into the camera and you get logged in, that's great. But you could also, with the emotion detection, which we also have, you can say smile to unlock. So only happy people can get into your program. That's pretty simple to build nowadays with the APIs that I showed.
Okay, and about the software you talked about for blind people, how different it is from the softwares that already exist, JAWS, for example?
It's open source, most of the solutions nowadays, so it's much more affordable, and it's also built into the operating system. All operating system providers realized it's kind of stupid that people with disabilities have to spend more money. So why isn't the operating system already accessible for people with disabilities? And that's why, for example, we've got narrator in Windows and we've got a voiceover in OS X. So all the operating systems come with screen readers to test things with. And in case of like facial detection, image detection, we're building a few cool demos right now how to actually use smart glasses or use like VR headsets to make blind people hear or see the world better.
Okay. What kind of tips would you like to give to the programmers inside?
Use whatever you want. This is a hack day. You don't have to worry about quality. You don't have to worry about making the perfect code. This is about creating something cool out of systems that exist already. Instead of writing everything yourself, look around how many systems are there for you already. It's a massive what you can do just with services that are available for free on the web. We always try to be the coder doing everything ourselves. This is what we do later on in our jobs. This is for you to have fun and show something. Play with something you haven't played before. Get out of your comfort zone. This is what these events are about.
Okay. Early this morning we heard about El Pixel. El Pixel is not hidden inside, but is recruiting some members to its army. Would you like to join?
What is El Pixel? I'm very much against
Nobody
armies.
knows.
Well, I'm always been member
it's
of
a peaceful. It's a peaceful army.
I always been a member of the Pixel crowd, so I'm already member if that's a thing.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.